guys, welcome to another episode of Ride and Chat. I have a pretty fine baby girl with me, and she's a model in the modeling industry. She wants to share her experience within that industry, the weird ones, auditioner, the things they tell her, the men that harass her, relationship. Just like near money doors, sister, no, near money doors were packaging the society. So I'll just keep quiet and allow her to talk. But if I my boss said you're number 7. So you have the floor, my sister. Please talk to me.
Okay, so today I'm talking in the position of a freelance model.
Freelance model.
Yes.
Okay. You don't belong to any agency.
Any agency. That's a freelance model.
Okay.
And then I've been modeling for like 3 years.
Okay.
I started modeling from Sunyani.
Okay.
I say Texhuman Sunyani.
Okay.
Then I moved to Kumasi. I came to Accra.
Okay.
So Kakra. And then the reason why I actually chose Accra was because I thought there are a lot of opportunities in Accra than as compared to those other towns. So I came, and then when I got to Accra, I didn't really get any agency to attach myself to, because I don't really know anyone in Accra and I don't know much about their agencies and all that. Unless maybe someone introduces me to one, which I've not gotten anyone who have introduced me to one yet. So as a freelance model, I have friends who are also models. So maybe when there's a casting somewhere, they'll just call me. Okay, there's a casting here on Saturday, will you be able? I'm like, okay, I will. So pick my heels and then I go for the casting. And then some actually goes well, but others, it's always unbelievable, because some of the comments they pass and then they want you to believe that it's because of that they didn't pick you. It's always weird. So looking at someone like me who is a size 6, and then I go for a casting and they tell me that I am too fat, because the first time they saw me at the casting, I was like, I don't know if there's a size 4, but I was like a size 4. And now I'm a size 6, so I'm too fat. And they are picking people who are size 8 and size 10.
So the size is the weight or what?
No,
your physique,
yes.
Your appearance.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like, if my work is not good, you can tell me, oh, your work is no good.
Okay.
Go and work more on it. If my attitude or facial expression is not good, you can tell me to go and work on it. But if you tell me I'm fat and so you are not picking me for this your show, and then I see someone who is fatter than me, on your show, that means you intentionally took me off the show, or you didn't just want to cast me for your show.
Okay.
And then I've been dealing with a lot of these, but I'm trying to work hard on myself. If you think I'm too fat, I'm not trying to reduce though, but maybe if it's some belly fat, I'll just burn it out and all that, so that I will fit in properly. And then there are other instances when they tell you that, oh, you don't have the connections. And then in Ghana or in Africa, they always say that it is always who you know. It is always who you know. It applies everywhere. They'll tell you that you don't have the connections, you don't have the right links to the big people in the industry, and that's why you are not getting the jobs. And then if you observe critically in the modeling industry, it rotates or goes around some particular models. I don't know if you have actually
I've not had that kind of like direct, but I've been to a lot of modeling programs and stuff like that. So but you can brief us.
It rotates around some particular models. And from the hearsay, it's because they have the connections. It is because they have the connections, and because you do not have the connections. And which one is the connections? It's not like their father is the owner of the show or something. It is because maybe she has something to do with the event planner or the organizer. or she has something to do with the designer and all that. They will not tell you. So they will make it look like they are working hard to get what they are doing. And then it looks like you are also working harder, but you are not getting it. So where is the issue? Like,
where is the problem?
Yes.
What have you done wrong? That's what you're trying to say.
And then you don't get anyone to tell you that, oh, this is what you've done. So this way, I think depression finally sets in, because you are depressed. Why am I trying and it's not working? Should I even stop? Okay, maybe I should just forget about modeling and all that. But it's not like you're not doing your best. Someone needs something from you before he will put you somewhere. And then you're not ready to go into that thing the person is demanding. Then you are always behind. Unless this small shows that, oh, you don't have to know anyone. Just go, make sure you walk good. Make sure you have your expressions good, and then you are good to go.
So within the modeling agency, sometimes you hear within the acting industry that when girls go for audition, the one auditioning will sometimes you have to have something to do with him. Maybe they say the girls sleep with some of them before they give them role. Does that also happen in the modeling agency?
Yes, it does.
Very frequent?
Yes.
Wow.
Very frequent.
And you yourself, have you faced that? Have some of the guys that audition you, the event organizers, fashion designers, say, before I give you this gig, you have to sleep with me, or we have to have something to do before?
In fact, it's because I don't want to mention names.
Okay, you can.
You see, photographers, for instance.
Photographers?
I'm telling you, photographers, for instance. They are the culprits in this, topic.
Wow.
And then to think of some highly respected photographers in this our country telling you that I can make you a star, like just a bit, I can make you a star. Then you're like, okay, so why are you not making me a star? I'm already. Then it's like, you are not doing what I like. What do you like? And you don't relate with me well. I'm like, oh, I call you every day. I check up on you. Even if I don't get the chance to call you, I text you. We talk and all that. It's not just talking down, make me make you a star, because when you become a star, you'll be ungrateful. So what do you think this person needs you to do before he makes you a star?
Maybe the person will need to nasi boludu. She can't stop laughing.
You get it?
Yeah.
So what does this
maybe
person
he wants you to
expect
come
to
and
do?
see you guys can play football. You understand? Or watch football together. Unless you tell me, I don't know.
The situation is really sad.
Okay.
It's
So
very, very
what are
sad.
some of the things they demand for you? Because you asked me a question. Okay, so let me just be, come on, we are all mature people. So this person in question, this photographer or popular photographer that want to make you a star, actually want to sleep with you before?
Yes.
Wow.
That is it.
And you get this almost all the time?
Oh. Almost all the time.
Can I ask a stupid question? Can I ask a stupid question?
You can.
Because sometimes some of the questions I'm not supposed to ask, but let me just chip in this one. So, have you ever tried someone, decided to say, okay, the way you're worrying me, let me give in and see if you can make me the star?
I've not tried any yet because I've not seen the stars they've made before yet.
Okay. I like that.
So, but not to say I'm a, should I say I'm a saint or I'm an angel or something.
No.
If I actually know that, if I actually know that, if I do something with this person can actually get me to where I want to be. Why not? It is a boy and a girl.
I understand what you're saying.
And then there's no big deal. But
and after all, you guys are two mature people, so
you get it when there is the understanding.
There's the understanding.
And that is only if I am very sure that this person can
actually
get me to where I want to be. So aside that, I don't think then you'll be giving into all the photos, even those of them who need you to make their brand popular. They'll come and be telling you this.
They want to make you a star.
Yes.
So I like the fact that you said you've observed. They claim they can make you star, but you've observed they've not made anyone a star yet. You get it. So if like at least they have let's say a CV to show that they've made this person a star, this person a star, Okay, we are two matured people.
Yes.
What you want to do? You want to do seesaw? No problem. I'll give you the seesaw. Then you make me that star. You get it? Because I mean, after all, we are all not saints.
At the end, we all benefit.
Benefit, exactly. You are a star, your brand also blow, and then we all go our places. Which I say. Charlie, our sisters are suffering. I'll not say a leave song. We are all culprits because baby up at the effort. When who kwana or chow photo and I heard the trick they use on you girls is let's do nude shoot.
Yeah.
Have you experienced that? Please ginger me.
Okay, so I did a lingerie shoot.
Okay.
Which is, let me say, semi-nude.
Okay.
So at the beach side. And then I am someone, if you want us to do a bikini or a lingerie shoot, I would prefer an outdoor shoot to an indoor shoot.
Okay,
Because if you are in the room with the photographer alone, a lot of things can happen.
Yeah.
But if it is just this normal fashion, high fashion shoots and all that, then you could actually do an indoor shoot. So I have done some before, but it didn't lead to anything because nothing can happen.
Okay,
And then I think at that particular time, those pictures I took, it's actually sold more than the usual whatever. Yes, I think the people on the net they actually love to see those show body capture.
So when you go on the internet and you see your fellow model posting bikini, watch boys near man, which I say like what me boys. She's I mean nude. Let's just go point blank. She has with nude. She's looking good. People are liking it. Meanwhile, your photo shoot you do batakali, kaba and slit. And you are getting 5 likes. She's getting like let's say 1,000 likes, or she's getting let's say 500 likes, and the comment is like 20. Your comment is like 1. And no crowd sister opinion I bet you I love this picture. How does that make you feel?
Okay, so personally I don't feel bad.
Okay.
All I think is, to me, let me be real here.
Please be real. Please.
I always feel
okay.
Say if it wasn't nude, I'm sure she would be experiencing what I'm experiencing. And even on my page, when you go to my page, those pictures I took have, I think, higher likes than the other pictures. And then I'm like, you people, what is it? Is it not the same person? Is it because this one is showing body here and this one is covered? That's why. Meanwhile, it's the same job. So right now, it is. During that time, I felt like I was branding myself with news, and so that is what people are going to know me for. But that wasn't what I wanted. I really wanted people to know me for me.
Your talent.
Yes.
I like that.
So now when people ask, oh, do you do nude shoots? I just tell them no. I don't do nude.
Oh, you don't? You tell them no, you don't do nude shoots.
If you sell lingerie and you want me to be your brand ambassador, whatever, or and you want us to sign.
See an accident, Tessie. Please stop.
And then you want us to sign and work as a brand. That one I'll do it because I know I'm taking my money and all that.
Okay.
But if maybe a photographer just comes, oh, let's collaborate and do shoots, and I want us to do a nude shoot.
Without a purpose, it's just doing a nude shoot. You wouldn't do it. But if it is for a brand, that you'll be paid well.
Yes.
That one, there's no problem.
I'll do it.
To what level can you go? Semi-nude, full nude?
No, I can't do full nude because if I do full nude, I'm sure my mom will bring a helicopter here to convey me back to her house.
Okay.
So full nude, I want. Semi-nude, I will if only it has a purpose.
But as a lady in the modeling industry, do you sometimes feel like, okay, if they're all doing the nude, should I do it? Or you see it to be, if I also start doing nude, it means that men will start seeing me, or people will start seeing me as a sex tool. Do you sometimes feel that way?
No.
Okay.
Not everybody who does nudes is a sex tool or is seen. There are actually some models who have devoted themselves, like that's the part of modeling they want to go. Yeah, so they are nude models. There are models who are there like that. So they do all this seductive and whatever shoots.
Okay.
So that is there, and then they shouldn't be judged with what they have chosen to do.
At least we have people that are in the porn industry.
Exactly.
So if they have chosen to do nude shoots, it's their.
And then sometimes the physiques also counts. Maybe she has some nice curves, like, so if she's doing the nude, like, you know that she's getting all those curves. But if I'm doing a full nude, maybe I'm showing bones. And see me, I wouldn't feel much
comfortable. Don't let me drop this camera. I say I'm showing bones.
Yeah, so I wouldn't really want to show the bones. Let those with the flesh show their flesh. Yeah,
okay.
And
but
then let me also rock
I mean, don't use
way.
the word bones, because I don't know how to even laugh. I say I'm showing bones. Okay, so guys, I mean, the program is Ride and Chat. Your host is Dr. Sam. Do you have any other things you want to add, advice in the modern industry and stuff like that before I finally say goodbye and you also say goodbye and I don't see you again? Okay, please.
Okay, so a little advice I would want to give everyone in the modeling industry.
Okay.
They should strive on, they shouldn't give up.
Okay.
Sometimes I always say, oh, I'm growing, and then it will come to a point that I would have to stop modeling. But if I don't tell you my age, I'm not sure you would be able to predict it. That
I was thinking you were 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. So, I mean, right now, I'm hoping to work on an international runway. Yes. I want to take modeling to the next step. I mean, go international and all that. So, I'm not giving up, and so nobody should give up. And then please, our organizers, our event organizers, our casting managers and all that, when we come, the students, downgrade us, look down on us like that.
Okay.
Even if the person doesn't know how to work that much, you have a way you communicate with the person.
Okay.
And then the person will work on it and improve on it. So they should learn that kind of communication skills.
Okay.
Instead of telling you are too fat. Meanwhile, I know I'm not fat at all.
You're good looking. Okay, so what's your Instagram handle? If you have your phone, you can show it. If you want to mention your number, that people can reach out to you if they have modeling gigs. I know if you mention
I think if you open
DM.
you DM me on Instagram, I'm always there. I'm actually a social media freak because that's where I get to see all my whatever.
Okay, so what's your Instagram?
That's she_mon.
I'm coming. I want to put it on the screen. Okay. Bring it closer. Okay, so guys, that's her Instagram handle, she_. I'm going to screenshot it later when I go home, and then I'll put it on the screen so that you guys can actually follow her. If you have any gig for her,
I'm just a DM away.
Yeah, she's just a DM. She's actually a social media freak. So when you DM her, you have the gigs. Young guys, please DM the lady for business. I'm begging you people. So on that note, I'll draw the curtains on the program. My name is Dr. Sam. The show is Ride and Chat. Thank you for watching. Wow, more bro, more industry, more bro.